welcome to the I.T.L. I guess a little bit late this week doing the I.T.L. Actually, you guys don't realize this because it's still Thursday. I mean, it's still Saturday. Yes, it's still Saturday. But I'm gonna cover the mic up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of a breeze. But yeah, I normally record this earlier on in the week and get it all posted and everything for you guys to see on Saturday. That way, everything's done and over with. And something came to mind. I mean, something I haven't talked about for a while. And part of that is actually, I tend to try not to overthink things before I do a video. And that is basically to show you guys. I mean, it's more of a natural process to me. And to me, it's like, well, if I goof up, if I say something slightly wrong or something, it just shows you that I'm human. And I'm like, you know what? Then I started thinking, it's like, you know what? Most of the channels that I pick to view, not all but most, are really seem to be that way. And it kind of leaves that being fake out. I mean, I like to show you guys a little bits and glimpses of my life that I talk about as I ride or sit down and chat with these guys. And I mean, it's all part of it. It's just part of it. Part of me. I mean, I do have a slight humorous side to me, I know. Yeah, that cough wasn't over that. But yeah, I mean, most of my friends that knows me off the camera and whatnot can tell you that I try not to fake anything on the camera. Now, there has been a few videos that I have went ahead and there are spoof videos, and I'll let it be known that, yeah, I'm goofing around. And I make it bluntly obvious that I am. But yeah, it's just, that's one of the things I like about YouTube. I mean, we can actually see little glimpses and pieces of people lots of times. And it's okay, it's YouTube. Then you got people that are crucial, I call them the keyboard commandos. They'll sit there and say, well, they'll put them all down. Well, you're not watching TV. If you want to watch TV, watch TV. If you want to watch movies, go to the movies. This is YouTube. We are not professional. Most of us are not professionals. Most of us don't have a big crew behind the camera. Matter of fact, every once in a blue moon, I'll joke around about having my staff behind the camera or having directors or whatever. Come on, you know better than that. It's just me. I mean, I fire myself all the time. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. This is YouTube. I like seeing little bits and pieces, a little glimpse of people's lives, the little bits and pieces of my life, let you guys know what I'm up to, what I face, and I figured, you know, you might be able to see, okay, this is how he dealt with it, and this is his outcome. Well, it's up to you to decide if you might want to try it out, if you come across it, and if the outcome's the same with you. I mean, we are just individuals. And that's one thing I do love about YouTube. This is not a production scene. This is an individual thing. It's always fantastic to see the individuals. Yeah, I do enjoy my little comic groups and stuff like that, but the individuals mean much more to me. And that's why I don't pre-plan. I don't have a scheduled, steady. That's why the I.T.L. is just not for history or science or anything else. I never know until that week what I'm going to talk about. A lot of times I don't even really know what I'm going to talk about until I sit in front of the camera. And lots of times it's like, well, even with the gadgets, it's like, well, I got this gadget here, let's talk about it. I just got this in not too long ago, let's talk about it. And on top of that note a little bit, the watch I have had for a little under a year now. I liked it so much I actually ordered and got it in. a second one. It's a newer version of this, by maybe, well, actually I know the company is. And I paid less than $10 for it on Amazon. Got a good deal on it. And I got it put up. That way if the battery goes dead on this, I'll just pop the band off of this, put it on the other one because I like this band better. And just keep on going. I mean, it just, the watch just serves me so. But I say, the watch is, I like it so much because it's a notifier. It does me very well. One thing I'm actually, once I get my desktop up and running, my desktop is down right now. The power supply from being running 24/7 for years, it's finally getting to the ghost. I'll be getting another power supply for that, but I actually got a dongle for it that actually will give me Bluetooth. People say, oh, Bluetooth is old technology. It is, and it isn't in a way. I am planning on actually using the Bluetooth so I can use it to transfer files from my different machines, as I'll say, like my cell phone. I'll be transferring files to my cell phone via Bluetooth. My tablets, my everything. And possibly I'll be using the Bluetooth for wireless headsets and stuff to use my desktop. Yeah, I know a lot of people, a few of the guys will actually give up desktops. I still say desktops have a place in our life, especially the video lives, because I mean, my desktop actually is a workhorse. It's on 24/7. It's doing a job for 24/7, and I can just pull it aside and actually do other jobs with it. But that's something I'll be doing in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to get the power supply within the next few months, and that way I'll try the Bluetooth out and show it to you guys and show you guys how I'm planning on using it. That's just a little glimpse in the future, hopefully. And I do have some rides planned for this year. Right now, I am actually I'm so close, maybe 30 miles away from flipping the odometer on the goat to 30,000 miles. And you say, well, why 30,000 miles? I kind of see 30,000 mile marker as a little milestone for the KLR 650, the goat. And for me also, I mean, one more 1,000 miles and I'll have 10,000 miles on the go. And you might put me down for a while, that is so many miles. You know, my need for riding is not that great for long distance for my life. I do go on my little short rides that are basically between 100 and 125 miles one way. But, I mean, my life doesn't require that. I go just a few miles a day, actually. I mean, maybe 10 miles a ride a day. I don't need the long rides. I enjoy the bike. I go on my little excursions. And a lot of my riding is actually going to the store and back, as you see in my videos. It replaced my SUV for me. And it saves me a lot of gas. But yet I do enjoy the bike. Just a little bit of glimpse and a little bit of talk. But basically this I.T.L is just a mishmash of several different little things. This is MuzzleMike. Hoping you all have a great week. Signing out.